Hey Wastelanders, this is Gary from The Last Ranger. This is the third knife in my Keeper series. Again, that's not in any particular order. It's just what I draw the box and I do a short video of it. If you're not familiar with the Keeper series, watch my first Keeper series video. It's numbered. So this is the third one. This is the Benchmade 818 Mini Loco. There is a full-size Loco. It's the 808 Loco, and it's on my wish list for a grail knife, but I'm glad I got this in the meantime. So this was sort of probably a grail knife. I heard about the Mini Loco before I heard about the full-size Loco. But I got in on the tail end and was able to locate a Mini Locos. I think it was Knives Plus, I believe. I located this. I believe when I located it, they had 2 of them in stock, and I've never seen it in stock anywhere else since. Again, I bought this at the beginning of my Phase 3 collecting, and it was over 2 years ago I started. So this knife is no longer in production. It features a CPM S30V steel, and I love the milled G10 clip or G10 scales. You can see it. It's just fucking fabulous. I love it. It has a reverse tanto, which is lovely. It has a black finish blade. I opted for the black finish blade. I don't know if I could ever get the satin blade, but there's a satin blade finish if you're ever to locate it. And it only has, well, it has 2 opening methods. You can just use the axis lock, to swing it out. Or I use the oval spidey flicking hole. This is my favorite spidey flicking knife. And it's sort of a tactical knife. I think, I don't know for a fact. I think it was meant for a tactical fighting knife because it just feels super comfortable in the hand. In the reverse grip. I've had this on my channel in the past, but I've never told you guys that it was a Keeper knife. This is a knife that I would probably never sell. I want to get the full-size Loco, but I probably would never give up the Mini Loco. So this, like I said, this is sort of a grail knife. It became a grail knife when I discovered it, and I searched it out for the longest time, and I don't know how I came across. Maybe they were had some old stock, and I just got lucky. And the day while I was looking, they had it in stock, but there's no way that I've ever seen this knife ever again in stock. I mean, I think it was out of production when I discovered it. So I would really love to get the full-size Loco. I know 2 guys that have it, 2 YouTubers that have the full-size one, and I believe they would never get rid of it either. This was made in the USA because I'm sure all Benchmades are made in USA. Don't quote me on that, but most of them are made in the USA. Probably all of them. I'm not an expert. Anyway, this is one of those knives I just really love. And I love how it's designed. I always get lost looking at this knife, how it was designed. I love the barrel spacers. I love that they're not round and they're just sort of reminiscent of the handle design, and I love the barrel spacer, the lanyard loop, generous lanyard loop. I've never been inclined to put a lanyard on this, but you know, I dig it. And when I was early on it, I thought this was like a triangular screw, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm looking at this, it's round, but it's cut so it looks triangular. I love it. I love it. So this is one of my favorite knives. And I don't collect any Benchmade knives, but I had to have this one. This is what just spoke to me. I love it. Love the design. I love the tactical look of it. Stay tuned for number 4 coming up. Take care, Wastelanders. See you on the other side.